Hello everyone, and welcome to one of my favorite games ever. I'm DoubleTroubeify, and this is Need for Speed 2. Personally, I consider this probably the best Need for Speed game. I know it has its shortcomings, and it doesn't have a lot of features that the newer games have, but outside of that, I think it's amazing. I think the tracks are really good. I think the music is the best. I love the music in this game. And I love playing it, and I always have. So today, we are going to go on a road trip. Just you and me, baby. And it should be a lot of fun. I'm currently watching this intro cutscene and also hoping that I can change the picture quality on my TV a little bit, because it is quite dark. I have the most ridiculous setup going on right now. Like, I can't describe it. It's too much. It really is. More sharp, I guess. Kind of nasty. Advanced contrast. I guess high? I don't know. I'm just trying to let's try to hit it. Oof. Yikes. Oh, such a good cutscene. Everything about this game I love. I don't even care. Turn the brightness all the fucking way up so I can actually see some stuff. Alright, that should be fine now. I think I'll be able to see things. I know that it kind of cuts off here at the bottom, and you can't really see anything that it says. Limitations of the way I'm recording. And why the fuck? Damn it, compute the screen. Ugh, my TV is like, oh, you know, there's a lot of black on this screen, so I'm just gonna turn down the lights, because apparently, who would want to look at the darkness? I don't get it. I'm also trying to set up my first race here. I'm basically gonna do a bunch of single races, full grid, beginner, sounds good to me. Sorry, no advanced gaming here, although it is one of my favorite games. I would not say I'm good at it. So, yeah. What? There's gotta be a setting in this TV that's like the Energy Star bullshit that turns down my fucking brightness. Real bullshit. It's like nothing going on. I hate everything. Why am I still on this menu? Okay. Our first location is the Proving Grounds. Show off that we're worth something here. Are you ready for this game? I'm not. Let's go. Who's text? Damn it. Damn it! It's loading. I hope not too much of it is cut off. Yeah, it's like, you know. I lose the bottom portion of my screen. And apparently he doesn't say anything in this ear, I don't know. So I'm not going to be able to know who's in front of me. Which, you know, it's just a bunch of idiots, whatever. I don't need to know who's in front of me the whole time. All I need to know is that it's some stupid car, and I need to defeat him. That's all. That's all I need. I love this music. I'm telling you. This whole playthrough is just gonna be me like singing along to the music, and this is the only song with lyrics. So the other songs are just gonna be me going like Oh my god, my screen is getting darker. This is too much. So, I don't really know what to say about a racing game. There's not much you can say in it, because you're kind of just driving. Ooh. But I'm gonna try to keep it interesting. Don't know why I used the best car on the easiest track. It's just turn left twice. And also there's this little right turn. Watch out for this one. Woohoo! And I don't even know what's going on. Like, this tunnel makes no sense. The flashing lights, I don't understand what anything is, but it's nice to look at. And it's weird graphics that are in between when graphics were too bad and like the weird good graphics that were all like super pixely of like Need for Speed 3 if you've ever played it. Yeah, basically like that. I don't know where the guy is. He should be saying things, but he hasn't said anything.
You have won the race.
I just barely heard him just now. I don't know if you guys can hear him better or what.
You've got a top
But he's like,
track.
congratulations, you're the fastest time in this track or some shit. That is my name. So there you go. I did pretty good. Everybody else sucks. I've gotten the highest possible time on this track before, which might be 51 or it might be 49. I know there's a cheat that you can go faster. And with that, of course, you can beat the time, but it doesn't like save it. Let's check the audio settings real quick. The sound effects are lower, but he should be talking. So I'm not gonna change anything there. Not gonna do it. Let us go to our next locale, which is Outback. You're not ready for this. I hope it plays the right song. One of these songs is fucking beautiful. The other song is like, eh, whatever. Please play it. Yeah, this is the song. Fuck yeah. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why he's so quiet. He's like... maybe he's audible for you guys. Because, I mean, my sound quality right now is sucking a lot of dicks. But I'm in the... Like, I've got the most obscene setup going on right now. It's too much. I can't even explain it. So, this game does not work on new computers. It has a weird problem that, you know, it's programmed to need a certain amount of RAM. You know, like 256 megabytes or something. Like, your computer needs that much. But since newer computers, they have gigabytes of RAM, it doesn't read that you have gigabytes instead of megabytes. Oh, thank you. The screen finally blew up for me to be able to see. It only reads the number. So, on newer computers, instead of reading that you have 16 gigs of RAM, or whatever, 8 gigs of RAM, which is like a lot of megabytes of RAM, it just reads that it's like, what, 8,000 something, 24 times 8, I don't want to do math. It just reads that you have 8, and it's like, 8 that's not greater than 256 or whatever, so you can't play this because you don't have enough RAM. And it's the stupidest problem ever, but there's like no fixes for it. Like, it's such a dumb problem that you can't fix it. So basically, I'm stuck playing on the only thing here. I just fucking destroyed myself. I'm stuck playing the only thing here that is that still has such a low amount of RAM, which is this really ridiculously old compact laptop that's from like 1995, but it does have Windows 98 on it, so hey, check me out. So I'm playing on this tiny, obscene little laptop that I affectionately call the crap top because it's it's a big pile of crap. But of course I can't record on this laptop. That doesn't work out. So I need to hook it up somehow else. So it does have a video output, you know, just like an AV cable video output, just the video. So I can hook that up to my TV and record it like I record the console things that I do on my channel. So that's good. Okay, we're getting places. The video is not particularly great. It cuts off the bottom for whatever reason. I don't know. I barely got this much to work, so I wasn't expecting to be able to actually, you know, figure out how to get the rest of the video to show up. Okay, so now we've got the video pretty alright. You know, it's watchable. But then the audio, that doesn't work out. I've won the race. Good job, me.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna change my car now because, you know, just being the best is a little much. Oof. So yeah, let me change my car before I continue this long story. I'm gonna close my eyes and then just click a lot. I don't know the order of these cars. I don't know how many there are. So I'm just gonna click and click and click and click and click and click. And then I'm gonna stop clicking right now and I'm gonna use this car. Ooh, the is data. Ooh, fancy. Let's change my color here. Let's choose white. Maybe more white on the screen will keep my screen from going dark. I know you guys can't see it because that's not how this is getting recorded. It's going through a separate thing. But my TV is like an Energy Star TV. And when there's too much darkness on the screen, it gets even darker. And it boggles my mind how that could make any sense to anyone. Like, this is really dark, so let's make it harder to see? Like, what? I suck at this map, too. So that's good. Anyway. So we've got the video good. This is North Country. It's good. It's good. I hope they play the good song on this one, too. This is an okay song. I don't think it's the song I particularly like, but it's fine. I don't, you know, I can't expect the good song on every single track. But, yeah, so... Alright, I've got video working out fine, but it doesn't come with an audio out that way. So I have to use the headphone jack to bring that into the Dazzle. Stupid Dazzle thing that I keep using. That's not even mine. I've got to use that and put it in there. But then I can't hear. I can't hear anything, and obviously I want to play the music. And I can't use that. I can't play it through my computer. Because, oh my god, fuck you, guy. What a dick. I gotta reverse. It has a weird way of reversing that I actually have to switch gears. What type of racing game does that? But whatever. Anyway. So yeah, I can't use the Dazzle audio to listen to because it has a weird lag. Like, the Dazzle lags things just by a little bit. So I can't listen to everything lagged out because it'll be really weird to deal with. So I need a splitter on the audio. So I've got this splitter coming out of the front, going into the Dazzle with the video output on the other side, and my headphones going into my ears, and my splitter is like, it's a big one, the big holes, the 1/4-inch jacks, so I need the adapters there so that I can use my headphones and my my AV cable for the audio. And also, this laptop can't be used unless it's plugged in because it's 1,000 years old, and the I could have braked there. That was my fault. The batteries are just shot on it. There's like 3 batteries coming out of it to begin with. And it's just, this is the messiest, most disgusting thing I've ever done. There's cables literally everywhere, and it's just stupid. Oh yeah, and you know, the Dazzle, I also have to use a workaround to do the audio. So I've got the microphone here is sitting kind of far away. So if I sound like super roomy, that's why. And it's going into my mixer, which is going into the computer through a different jack. And I've got like 2 programs open to record, and it's just, I can't see anything on the screen right now. This is so dark. Yeah, but this is all just like a terrible mess that once I'm done recording this series, I'm gonna be very sad that I have to clean all this up. That's the hardest part of this right now. So that was only 1 lap. We've still got another lap to go. I guess I could start commenting on the landscapes here. I mean, that's what I think is most important about racing games, is the music and the landscapes. Because, you know, you're racing and it's pretty intense, blah blah blah, who cares. But, you know, it's when you finally get good at the track enough to be able to look around, or you're just like me and you don't really give a fuck, but you're just gonna look around anyway. And just looking at all this stuff is like, it's beautiful. And that's what I get out of racing games, which makes me hate like newer games that are like based in the city and it's all about customizing your car and blah blah blah. It's like, shut the fuck up, I don't care about that. I want to race and I want to look at cool stuff that I'm not going to be able to see in my own life. I can see the city in my own life. Like, I can't see this German hilltop or mountaintop or whatever. Like, that I'm not there. And most people aren't, because as you can see, there's like 1 town in this whole place. There's also the weird amusement park, which, you know, I'm not going to be able to see this bridge particularly. I also just called it a bridge. I'm sure many of you just like stopped the video. You were like, what the fuck? This guy called that a bridge? Is he kidding me? You know, I'm never going to be able to see this outhouse that's coming up here that I'm going to try to hit, even though I can't really see anything. That outhouse, that's an outhouse. And it fucked me up. Nice. You can see the bottom, the hole. Ugh. Okay, let's try to get back in the game here. We're 7th place now because of that. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Ugh. I've always been super bad at these turns. Oh god. And I'm pretty sure this track is made of, like, oil or something, because this track in particular I always, like, twist around on. This one and a later one, which is covered in snow. So it's kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. That one's covered in snow. Like, of course you're gonna slip around on that. But this one is like, what? It's just a road. My god, I just passed that green dude? Holy shit. I didn't notice him until he was about right there, where that blue guy just was. That's when I realized that I was passing someone. Which means I'm really lucky that I didn't just smack my face into him. I've been using space to handbrake. I'm not entirely sure that's mapped to be like that though. So, whoops. If it's not. Alright, 5th place, you know, using a pretty meh car. Yeah, flip over, fuck it. Honk. Damn it, I missed it. Ah, not even on the top. Whatever, Blur. 1st place, jerk. What an asshole. Alright, so next time, we will continue on. What's next, huh? What do you think is next? Pacific Spirit. Oh, fucking right. Alright, so I'll see you then. Yeah, buddy.